Hi there. Today I just wanted to give you a little example of the My Digital Studio that I used to create the recipe card. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to select a greeting card because that's how I just created my my recipe card today. But there's a number of different options that you can choose from. There's designer series that is already pre-formatted for you, but I'm going to create my own. And I'm going to name this recipe 1. Just so I know what I have it under. Select OK. And I'm going to start with a blank page, but there's a number of different options that this gives you that you can choose to create from. So again, I'm just going to create mine as we go on. And this gives you a little bleed area to let you know that things that are going to be going off the page, it's a good way to kind of check yourself. This program has a check behind it. So now I'm going to go in, and to start, I'm going to go into the embellishments. And I love this because just about everything that we have in the current catalogs are available. And I'm going to select the right stuff. And I'm going to scroll down here. As you can see, there's so many things to choose from. This is just one category alone. I'm going to select the Top Note Journal. And there we are. It gives me the Top Note Journal. Now, what I also want to do here is I want to add some background paper to it. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going into my designer kits, and you can see we have the Christmas Cocoa. I'm going to go into Christmas Jingle, and I'm not sure which one it is. It's that one, but as you can see it kind of lists, so there's a number of different options. I'm going to select the Christmas Jingle paper, and it will add it. So it was that simple. Next, what I want to do is I want to go in and I want to add some text. So I'm going to select my text, and this will allow you to basically use any font that you have on your computer currently. So the program will pick up all the fonts that you have. I'm going to make mine a size 14. I want to bold it. The first thing I want to do is align it. So if you're familiar with any kind of word processing program, you'll see that this is pretty easy. Now I want to change the color of my font, which I'm going to select the Old Olive. And just in case you didn't know, when you move your cursor, it will tell you. This has all the current colors that are in the Stampin' Up! Catalog, so it's great. So I'm going to use the Old Olive for this one, and I'm going to put this as White Hot Chocolate. Okay? And once I have that typed, I'm going to move it up and place it where I want it. And I want it right about there. So now, what I didn't do, which it's no big deal, it's like any other word processing program, is I'm going to go back, and I did bold it, and I want to move that down, and I don't know. Okay, I want to come down here. I'm going to add some more text. And what I want to do here is I'm going to change the size. I'm going to actually go add my recipe in there. I'm going to do it in the same color. And I don't want this bolded. So just to give you an idea, from the recipe itself, I had 1 cup white chocolate chips. I had 1 cup, and I'm not going to do the whole recipe here because I just want to give you an idea of how simple this program and how great this program is to use. So I have that. I'm going to move it over, and I do want it to align on the side. I'm going to move it down a little bit so it lines up, and as you can see, if you can see that, I'm not sure, it was that simple. And I'd go through for my whole recipe. Now, this also gives me an option to add some stamps. So I'm going to go in here, and I actually had this up from what I was working on earlier on some things, and I picked the Snowburst, and I'm going to take one of the snowflakes from the Snowburst, and let's just take number 4 for today. And I'm going to move him up here to the corner where I think I want him. And I can resize him if I want him bigger, if I want him smaller. Whatever I want to do, this program will work with me. Now, I don't like that color, so same thing, I'm just going to click on it, I'm going to go in, and I can change his color. And I'm going to bring that up. Now, that snowflake there is kind of stands out, and I don't want it to stand out so much. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to change its opacity, which is the actual amount of light and darkness. And as you can see, by moving that, how it just changes that for me. So there's so many things that you can do with this program, and I really encourage you, if you like to make cards, this is a great way to help you design your cards. You can use it as a template to try different things. Or if you're into scrapbooking, it's a great way, or I've always wanted to scrapbook, it's a great way to start. And all of these products that are on here will match what Stampin' Up! Has in the current catalog. So you can basically hybrid any project. And this will give you an example here. This is the punch section, and as you can see, if you're over here, this is about every single punch that we've listed, and we do have the snowflake punch on here. So as you can see, I added him. I moved him off, so it's not going to let me. Maybe I'll just change his color so you can see him a little bit better. I'm going to make him brown so that you can see him. But there it is, and it is the exact same size as the snowflake punch. So if you wanted to actually punch him out on your page to kind of give it a 3D effect, you could, because again, all of these things will match exactly what we have going on right now in the catalog. There's a scallop punch. I can bring him forward. I can move him back. There's just so many things that you can do with this program. All right, have a good day, and thanks for visiting. Bye.